Welcome back to United USA 2020 and beyond. Oh yeah, they sprayed it up real good today. Usually Sundays they take the day off from spraying the sky, but today they didn't waste no time. And they just keep going back and forth, specifically east to west, like they always do. Yep. Woke up this morning at 7 a.m. and they were just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, concentrating all their efforts right here on the Central Valley. The Tempe-Scottsdale line here, just 15 minutes outside of Phoenix. And yeah, I know most of you don't care about this issue. Some of you do, but yeah, today is one of those days where it's no joke. I can even feel it in my nose and my throat. And yeah, just one of those things. So we got another day here. They haven't sprayed in probably over a week or two, but yeah, they sprayed the sky really bad today. They layered it up thick. I mean, really, really thick. I think they haven't done in months, but oh yeah. Yeah, it was clear skies today. And they started going back and forth, and then each one of the chem lines just started spreading out and creating all this misty, see, like partial white, partial blue, this thin blanket, what makes it look like a foggy or smoky sky. Yep. And they just kept going back and forth, just choom, choom, choom. You can see, as an example, just layers, layers, layers. It's constant. So yeah, just another example, ladies and gents. This is going on, and while everyone's distracted by so many other things going on a regular basis, for decades now, this is an issue that most people fail to give recognition and credit to. And it's a topic that few people choose to discuss. Yeah, so sun shining right through this thin artificial man-made clouds, if you want to call them clouds. So check this out. Look at the halo around the sun. See the halo? When they spray the sky really bad, I've shown this quite a few times in the last couple of years, and actually over the years more than that, not just on this channel, but other platforms that I have as well. You see it? I keep showing it in reverse and forward right here. See that halo around the sun? You can't miss it. That's what happens, like I said, when they spray the sky really bad. That's what it looks like. Just see just how many layers for it to get this thick. It's a big V. You got the X over there. Just the lines, 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 lines. And then this one was sprayed in the last, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You can see that this one is already spreading out. I mean, and eventually, you know, got this one, then this one was sprayed like 5-10 minutes ago, not even. And in another 10 minutes, 15, it'll look like this. And then that, through the hour, or less than a half hour or whatever, will look, you know, half hour to 45 minutes, it'll look like this. And then it all, like liquid, kind of just starts to blend together. You know, maybe they'll only take a day or two off a month. Maybe that's something that could easily become the new normal, where every state is being sprayed on a regular basis, you know? Yeah, Like I said, and that's why it's so important for awareness to be brought to the subject so that people can start protesting it and start having a conversation about it, debating and talking about, okay, is this best for the greater good? You know, sometimes it's not a matter of necessarily right or wrong, even though, in my opinion, I think this is completely wrong because it's going into the water supply, it's going into our crops, we're breathing it. But, I mean, we don't even have a say-so in it. It's just kind of like they're just doing whatever they want to do. So anyway, long story short, make a longer story longer. It's messed up. It's not right. And the fact that nobody's really saying anything about it in media or government in positions of power, no one's saying anything about it. It just goes to show you that this is being kept hush-hush and just like, let's just not bring attention to it, you know? And if we do bring attention to it, let's present it as a good thing. Hey, we're doing this in the name of climate change. We're doing this to help the planet. We're doing this to reduce the drought because of the water shortage, right? All good things. They might say no pun intended, but the point of the matter is that they're still spraying something in the sky, some sort of chemical that they know has health effects on the human body, and they have not and have said they will not release the findings of that health study. Anybody see something wrong with this picture? I mean, that should bother you. That should bother everyone. Regardless if you live in a place where they don't spray the sky that often. Maybe I'm more passionate about it than most because they spray here so often, at least a few days a week on average. Even though sometimes they'll take a week off and then they start the cycle right back up all over again. So anyways, like I said, I can talk about this, you know, forever and ever, but if people don't start really listening and really understanding that this is a problem, this is serious, we're breathing the shit. And maybe it's not happening where you live, but maybe it's you got friends or family. Maybe you don't got friends or family. Maybe you just know me from seeing my YouTube channel here in Phoenix, Arizona, USA. I hope you'll join me in this fight to bring awareness to the solar radiation management program, aka chemtrails spraying chemicals in the sky to create artificial cloud cover, weather modification. This is not cool. I need your help. So please help me to get the word out there. Like and share, get it out there. I'll check y'all later.